Everyone. Thank you all so much for coming to celebrate this historic event. This will be the first time that all three federally recognized Cherokee tribes will hold council at Red Clay since before the removal. Yes, I think that definitely deserves a round of applause. We are honored that the Eastern Band has decided to host their Tri-Council event here at Red Clay.
There she goes.
Back in 2013, how this all began, that was the 175th anniversary of the Trail of Tears. Well, I met with Rick Bird, our liaison with the Eastern Band, and we discussed having an event here at Red Clay to commemorate that. So he set up a meeting with all of us and Chief Hicks, and Chief Hicks was definitely in support of this. And so he gave Rick a budget, and with the help of the Friends of Red Clay, we successfully pulled off the event, and it was probably the most successful event in over a decade here at Red Clay. So we really appreciate that. Well, also at that event, Chief Hicks was so appreciative of what we did here, and he wanted that to continue in the future. So he brought a resolution to the 2013 Tri-Council, and they voted to make a policy to ensure that those types of events continued here at Red Clay. They wanted to ensure an authentic representation of the Cherokee people, and they have done that. They have sent representatives every year since then, as well as monetary contributions. So all the events, the Cherokee event in August that we hold are as a result of that. Chief Hicks has been a huge supporter of Red Clay, even from the beginning, even before the resolution was made. And I really want to thank you so much, sir, for doing that and being an advocate of this park. On behalf of Red Clay State Park and Tennessee State Parks, we appreciate you. And please, everyone, give him a round of applause. I would also like to recognize Chief Bill John Baker as well, right here. He has also been a huge supporter of Red Clay. He has sent representatives here. Today we have Tommy Wildcat. I'm sure most of you probably know him or have heard his beautiful flute music. He will continue to join us this weekend. And also the United Ketoowah Band. We are honored to have you here for the first time. Thank you guys so much. Chief George Wycliffe, thank you so much for coming here. All of you. Not only do I want to thank the chiefs, but I also want to thank the council members as well. We really appreciate you guys coming here and participating in this event. And lastly, I would like to say to all of the Cherokee people that are here today, welcome home. Now, Senator Mike Bell and State Representative Dan Howell are going to read to you a proclamation from the state of Tennessee.
First, I'd like to say that we're here on behalf of the state of Tennessee and also State Representative Kevin Brooks and Senator Todd Gardenhire, who could not be here with us. We make up the Bradley County delegation, and we're honored to be part of this ceremony this morning. If we could have the three chiefs, if they could come forward as we read this proclamation.
What a great honor to be here this morning, and thank you for the invitation, and it's an honor to present this proclamation. And I'm just going to begin reading, and then we'll take turns. It says, Proclamation, Tennessee Senate, Office of the Chief Clerk, and it's a joint proclamation from the Senate and the Tennessee House of Representatives. Whereas on August 28, 2015, an unprecedented event in Tennessee history will occur at Red Clay State Historical Park in Bradley County as the three federally recognized Cherokee tribes gather for a historic tri-council meeting, and
whereas on that date, the Cherokee Nation, the Eastern Band of the Cherokee Nation, and the United Ketoowah Band will gather together as one people to hold council at Red Clay for the first time since the removal and mark the 177th anniversary of the first overland detachment that departed on the Trail of Tears. And
whereas, in addition to the tri-council meeting that will be held beside the council house at Red Clay, the day's special program for this tremendous event includes a flag-raising ceremony of the three nations' flags, and Red Clay will present a time to honor Cherokee heritage through educational programs throughout the weekend. And
whereas Red Clay State Historic Park is also hosting a special exhibit for an extended period of time in the Interpretive Center, and the exhibit, A Council of Three Fires, One Cherokee Principal People, Removal 1838, August 28 to 2015 Return, demonstrates through documents and authentic Cherokee art what defines these three federally recognized tribes as sovereign nations, and is provided by the Cherokee Heritage Museum and Gallery and curated by Dr. Robert Michael Abram. And
whereas it is appropriate that the members of this legislative body specially recognize such a significant event in the history of the Cherokee tribes and the state of Tennessee. Now, therefore,
I, Ron Ramsey, Speaker of the Senate of the 109th General Assembly of the State of Tennessee, at the request of, in conjunction with Senator Todd Gardenhire, Senator Mike Bell, Representative Dan Howe, and Representative Kevin Brooks, do hereby proclaim that we honor the Cherokee Nation, the Eastern Band of the Cherokee Nation, and the United Ketoowah Band, and all participants on the occasion of the historic Tri-Council meeting at Red Clay, proclaimed in Nashville, Tennessee on this, the 12th day of August, 2015.
Wow.
Yes, I'm sorry, Brock. Yeah, go ahead.
You guys, I apologize. This is our Deputy Commissioner, Brock Hill. I'm so sorry, for Tennessee State Parks, and it's an honor to have him here as well. Thank you, sir.
He just slid in.
Is that Joe Buck? I'm glad he finally got here. His horse just looked tired.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell everybody that short that you gave me wasn't too short.
Well, you were with Billy Heath, weren't you? Did you find this place all right? Did you get here all right?
Oh yeah.
Golly.
Hey Clay, and I saw Joe Bird. Joe, were you here? Joe was also there. How many other council members was here in '84 serving on tribal council? Joe and I, and who else?
You're telling my age, Rick.
Hey, I just want to make myself look good. It's my cousin Joe. Anyway, I think there's only 2 of us here today, but from our tribe, only 6 of our council members that was serving at that time are still living, and our chief at that time still alive, Robert Youngdeer. Of course, our vice chief, Robert Toanitas, passed on, and you know, it's good that God gave me this opportunity to be here with you this weekend. I want to acknowledge the current council for all nations. And finally, we've come full circle. You know, in 1981, I first came to this park, and it was such a beautiful park, and nobody knew about it. So I mentioned it to my great uncle, Robert Youngdeer, when he was elected principal chief. And through he and Dwayne King, they got the ball rolling on having the first Grand Council here in 1984 in 147 years. 25 years later, our council recognized 25 years of that particular time. Today we make history once again. From our tribe, we have the first woman to ever chair our tribal council, Terry Henry. Let's give her a nice hand. She's very supportive of what we do here. And Principal Chief Michelle Hicks, who has served 3 consecutive terms as our Principal Chief. He's going to be stepping down. We'll be taking on new leadership. Let's give him a nice hand for 12 years of service. And now today we stand here with all 3 Cherokee Nations. United Band of Ketoowahs are here. Cherokee Nation and Eastern Band coming together, full circle now. You know, back during the Trail of Tears, it was a sad and tragic time. Today is a very happy time because we all come back together. But I want to say one more thing, then we're going to raise the flags. I was always told behind every successful man, there's a successful woman. So with the wives of the 3 chiefs, please step forward. Let's give them a nice hand. Okay, and you know, we're going to ask Dr. Abrams if he would to come up and share a few thoughts with you. Dr. Abrams has been very instrumental in helping us to reconstruct a lot of history throughout the years. He's very knowledgeable, and he is a doctor, but I'm a PhD, and if you don't believe me, I got my post-hole diggers in the truck.
I gotta get this down to my level. I actually am not a PhD. I'm a MD. So my wife's a PhD, but I tell her I'm the real doctor.
Ah, yeah.
Anyway, what I want to just pass a few words about is this overland route, August the 28th, 1838. The nephew of John Ross was William Shorey Cootie, and he later wrote a letter about this first detachment that left, which was Herr Conrad. And John Ross had divided the detachments up into 13 detachments, and William Shorey Cootie was in that first detachment, and he wrote this letter, which was put into the John Howard Payne Buttrick Journal. And in there he talked about a soldier, he talked about leaving here on August the 28th. And so we have that kind of documentation, that letter, even if it's been saved. But also, there was another letter that was saved by a soldier, John Burnett. And this is the main point of this. In that letter, he talked about when that detachment left, the young children stood in the wagon and waved goodbye to the mountains that they knew they would never see again. And so the detachment left. But today, August the 28th, 2015, I see Cherokee children here still speaking the language. And rather than with tears in their eyes, there is smiles and laughter and waving. They have returned. So that's very important.
Look, who's a me, gada dee, gada na di a jailer Uzeli gada di away hey jailer Uzeli gada di a jailer Uzeli gada di one die nahi a jailer Uzeli gada di away hey away a jailer Uzeli gada di one die nahi a jailer Uzeli gada di away hey a jailer Uzeli gada di a jailer Uzeli gada di one die nahi a jailer Uzeli gada di away hey away a jailer Uzeli gada di one die nahi a jailer Uzeli gada di away yeah jailer Uzeli gada di a jailer Uzeli gada di one die nahi a jailer Uzeli gada di away yeah a jailer Uzeli gada di one die nahi a jailer Uzeli gada di away hey jailer Uzeli gada di a jailer Uzeli gada di one die nahi a jailer Uzeli gada di away hey a jailer Uzeli gada di one die nahi a jailer Uzeli gada di away hey a jailer Uzeli gada di hey
Oh,
a jailer Uzeli gada di away hey away a jailer Uzeli gada di one die nahi a jailer Uzeli gada di away a jailer Uzeli gada di one die nahi a jailer Uzeli gada di away hey a jailer look, kadadi, one tai nahi. Look, gadadi, awaya. Councilmember Carol Crowe, to give him a nice hand for making the comments. Chairperson Henry and representative from the Cove, Tracy McCoy. Cherokee Nation, you ready? United Band can do it. My throat's a little scratchy. On the way out here, I saw 5 white guys beat one of my fellow Cherokee brothers. I yelled so hard for him, my voice is about shot. United Band can do it whenever you're ready. Gadadi, Ode, Gadadi, well, Gadadi, One, Gadadi, I want to share with you this flag song that I sang for you. Was our original Cherokee people's flag song, and it was I was given permission before by Walker Calhoun before its passing. As I understand it, the words mean it's saying to God, "This is our people, this is our nation. God bless our people." Our Zalagi color guard, I'm gonna do one verse, and then you guys can take the colors on out.
Okay, finally, the circle is complete. And I would love for y'all to give all of the nations a round of applause. I think y'all could probably make your way, start making your way down to the council area.